Yeah, what's up?
What's up, honey?
Yeah, you ready? You want to say anything to the camera before we start?
Nah, I'm straight.
All right.
I don't know what to say. I was just waiting on you, yeah.
You're the only one I love, the only man I know that I can trust. And if I ever should need you, I know you'll come, ready to kill with a smoky gun, with a smoky gun. The only man I know that I can trust. And if I ever should need you, I know you'll come, ready to kill with a smoky gun, with a smoky gun.
All right, what's up, you guys? It's the girl Anisha, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing a question and answer video. I did ask you guys if you had any questions that you may want me to answer, and I did get a few questions from some of my people, you feel me? So I wanted to do a question and answer video for y'all, and so my husband said he wanted to, you know, be a part of the video too, so I was a little booked up. So, you know, now we about to do a husband and wife question and answer. So yeah, let's get into these questions. So the first question is from my girl Cece. You already know. So she asked me a couple questions. The first question is, how old are you? I am 29. How old you is, Didi?
I'm 30.
You 30? Okay. What's your favorite meal?
I don't know, man. I got a couple of them. I mean, it can't be like really like one in particular, you know, because like I just have my life. But if I had to choose like just one, I mean, it would probably be my favorite, but because I got a lot of them. But it would probably be, I don't know, man, like crawfish rice and fried chicken and stuff, you know, just like shit like that.
Okay. My favorite meal would be red beans and rice, because I love red beans and rice. I can eat red beans and rice all day. So I would say my favorite meal is red beans and rice. Are you close to your family? You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Go first.
I mean, like, I guess, yeah, I'm close to my family or whatever. My family. I have like a small family, so it's not really that many people in my family, so we don't really have a choice but to kind of be like kind of close, because ain't that many people here. It's not that many people, so yeah, I guess. What about you, Dika?
Damn, dog, that's crazy. I ain't really close to my family, dog. Like, but the only person I'm really close to in my family is like really like my mama and, you know, my little sister, you hear me? But like other people in my family, and I ain't really like close to them like that. But it's crazy. Like, you know, like when a nigga be free, you know, nigga close to him, you hear me? But like they're in jail, you know what I'm saying? Like you proud of them, it's like we ain't close as we should be, you hear me? But
I mean, do you want to get close with them?
I don't know. I mean, like, jail changed me, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like, I've been in jail and they ain't, like, really, you know, been too close to that nigga, you hear me? Like, I barely even been in contact with him, so, you know, I've been out, but it'd be 11 years, so, you know, it's like, it made me look at it in a different perspective, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, maybe, you know what I'm saying, they don't really, you know, care for a nigga.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
Man, that's how you feel. I mean, you know, I'm just saying how I feel.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Maybe it ain't true, you know what I'm saying? But that's how it get better, you know what I'm saying? I'm just honest.
Yeah. I mean, I would say I probably would feel the same way if I was in your situation, and
I mean, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really care for somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Right or wrong?
of course, you already know. Oh, you already know.
So if you not, you know what I'm saying? How would you feel? Yeah? Would you feel like it's still kept you? No.
You right.
Honestly, I'm talking about being in contact with him at all years throughout 11 years, about to be 11 years. Are you serious?
Well, I understand that, Deke. I mean, you have every right to feel the way you feel, and I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Guess what? I'm gonna just say it like this. I'm gonna use the analogy. This right here. Check this out. If you was somewhere, you know what I'm saying, and I look at you and I care for you, I know you hear me, I care for you. I don't care, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in contact with you. I'm gonna let that be there for you no matter where you at, dog. You could be all the way in Costa Rica, you hear me? I'm gonna let that find a way to stay in contact with you. You know what I'm saying? Be in your life, you know? I'm just saying, like Rod told you.
That's true.
But guess what? I can guarantee if I was in Costa Rica or in a whole other country, I bet you I'd have some you. Especially in a 10 years time.
Oh, you already know.
Yeah, I'm just damn right. You have someone else for you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Okay. So the next question is, do you enjoy your job? You could go first since I went first.
I mean, that's crazy. I'm in jail, so obviously I ain't really got no job.
You do got a job.
Yeah. I'm saying the job that I do have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a dome hauler, you hear me? So that means I clean up the dome and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And, you know.
I mean, do you like that? Or you?
It's alright. I mean, I don't got no problem with it.
Well, see.
So, it's alright.
I mean, it's better than doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, time passes, I mean, at the same time, you learn to, like, deal with it, and to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you know how to, like, you know, get through it, so at the same time, it ain't really, like, no bad job, and it doesn't give you a peace of mind, you know what I mean, keep you, you know, keep you going, you know what I'm saying, like, stuff to do.
Yeah, my job is okay. I mean, I like my job. It's nice. I mean, I like doing my job is not bad. I mean, I'm ready to get in nursing school. But yeah, I like my job. It's cool. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple.
Mine too, dude.
That's cool, man.
I mean, my favorite color is purple. Purple.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, you know, we already been talking about that.
Yeah. When did you graduate?
Oh, man, I never graduated. I graduated in jail, you know what I'm saying? I come to jail and get my GED.
Well, you graduated. And I'm about to say,
yeah, but I'm talking about like a real, like, you know, like actual, like, you know.
that was a real graduation to me. Bitch, I was on the front row.
I'm talking about in school.
Nigga said I was on the front row.
Well, I graduated this year, you know. Well, no, yeah, this year, 2018. And jail when I got my successful.
Okay. I graduated in 2007. 2007.
You know what a graduation like that, you know what I'm saying? That real, yeah, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay, so that was all the questions from CC. Thank you, CC, for leaving some questions for us to answer. I appreciate that, Mom. Okay, so the next question is from a lady named Raynell. Because I don't know if she wanted to say her whole name, so Raynell. It says, what is the hardest part of being a YouTuber? To me, I guess the hardest part of being a YouTuber is just like always trying to find things to like make my channel more interesting, I guess, like more things to do. Because like for me, like I could just be inside chilling all day, but that's boring. Like you don't want to have no boring vlogs, like, you know. And I really want to vlog, so like it makes, I mean, I guess it's not really a bad thing. Like it just makes me steps out of my comfort zone sometimes, and it makes me be more social, whereas I would normally just be like to myself, I guess. I mean, I don't know how you can answer this. I guess you can answer like, what do you think is the hardest part about being a YouTuber? Like based on what you see, like from what I be doing, and like just like what you know about like people that be doing YouTube videos. What you think?
Like the same thing you just said, so like really just finding something to keep the channel interesting.
Right.
So, you just really just keeping, people tuned in, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. And that's like, I ain't gonna lie, that is the, you know what, I'm so glad you said that, Deacon. That is like the hardest thing about YouTube, dude. It's just like being able to keep people attention.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. That's hard.
Anybody go watch your shit if you just got like some boring, you know what I'm saying? But it's really just keeping like the people that's watching your channel just, tuned in on what you're doing.
True.
The things that you're putting out there.
That's true.
That'd be like, you know what I'm saying, like something if I thought about like, you know what I'm saying, like really like just doing a YouTube channel, that'd be like the main thing, you know what I'm saying? Always finding something to keep the people that's watching interested.
That's true. And it's hard. Like, I mean, like, me, some of my videos is long, but I mean, for the people who watch my videos, they come into my videos, so they want to see, like, most of the people that come to my channel basically comes to see about like being a prison wife. Okay, so I understand it. So like those videos be kind of long, but I still be getting people to watch them because people really be interested in like prison wife shit. Like they really be interested in it. But like when you want to venture out into other things like vlogging and like makeup, get ready with me, stuff like that, it's kind of harder to get people to stay tuned in for me because they have so many other people out here that's doing the same exact thing, you feel me? And they have like more, I guess, than what I feel like I have. I mean, but I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like everything will be like more better. You know what I'm saying? It's not like doing that, like when I come home there, I mean, and like, you be like doing like all type of different stuff and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and then it's like I'm gonna be having you, to do stuff with, like, I mean, yeah, I have like my friends and I have like Hayden and stuff, but like with you, it's like we gonna be doing everything together, so it's just gonna be like, better to me, I feel.
Right.
Okay. So the next question is just a question. Okay, so you don't have to answer this one. It says, what camera are you testing out? This is still from the same person. The camera that I am testing out is a Canon G7X Mark II. Yeah, so that's the camera I'm testing out. And who is your favorite YouTuber? Have a favorite YouTuber. I mean, like, I have people that I watch, and to be honest, lately I haven't even really been watching people like the big time, I should say the big old, like, big YouTubers. I haven't really even been watching their videos, to be honest with you, because I've been focusing on like growing my channel and just getting to know people who are like, like smaller YouTubers and stuff like that, and just watching other people's channel and really getting to know other people. So I can't really say I have a favorite YouTuber. Like some of the people who videos, I'm gonna say some of the big YouTubers who I like to watch, I would say would be De'Ara and Ken, obviously, Keisha, Jackie, I like Nikki and Jamie videos. They be pretty good. And they have this couple, but I think they live in like Scotland or something like that. Like a lot of the people that I watch don't be from the United States, so I don't know. What you like watching on YouTube, Tika? Like, if you can watch YouTube, what you like watching? What kind of videos do you like watching?
YouTube. The only things I used to really be interested in is because, like, when I was in school, I was a band, so I used to just be liking to watch, like, you know what I'm saying, like, high school bands and stuff like that I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, battle dance and stuff like that. It felt like, just dance from like career season, like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Old school videos from like Kennedy and like, Reed or,
yeah.
Stuff like that.
Okay. So, like, what part of the band what part you like the best? Like, you just like the whole band in general, or you like a certain instrument in the band?
I like Sometimes I just like watch like feel like if I'm watching like
Louisiana Department of Corrections Facility.
Feel like if I'm watching like St. Aug or like Kennedy or something like that. Like I be watching like the drum section. You know what I'm saying? And just watching the cadences that they running and stuff. Just watching like how cool these snap drummers is. You know what I'm saying? Like with the rudiments and stuff like that. Sometimes I just watch them just going head to head, just battle at each other. You know what I'm saying? Like just blowing at each other or whatever, like stuff like that. That'd be like the type of stuff I'm gonna be interested in. Sometimes I just be checking them out and just be liking to just watch like, just they, like just they, you know what I'm saying, they whole, they whole, yeah, you know what I'm saying, just the whole band period, you know what I'm saying, just they, they whole little, yeah, you there?
Yeah.
But it's only like certain bands in particular that I watch, you know what I'm saying, like my favorite bands that I watch is like St. Aug, like home videos, like actually like obviously from like Kennedy and stuff because Kennedy ain't up to those,
right.
So, like stuff like that.
I just don't want to go to Kennedy.
I was like, you know what I'm saying, like me, dog, like I'm from LaPlace, so like but I was in a band, but at the same time, all our parades used to be in New Orleans, so I know about all their bands and stuff. But it was like, I wanted to go to Kennedy just to get in their band, you know, because I felt like they had the best band, period, like over everybody. And the second to me was St. Aug, you know what I'm saying, but I just like watching like St. Aug and Kennedy just go at each other, you know what I'm saying? Just
dog, like I ain't gonna lie, dog, like after Katrina or whatever, like when I went to West Monroe, dog, I ain't gonna lie, it was cool, like it was a good school, don't get me wrong, but like West Monroe was just too much, like too racist, and I don't know, that's just how I feel. And like we was the Confederate rebels, and I didn't enjoy it. Like I just didn't enjoy it, so I don't know. But I'm glad that I don't have to like deal with that no more. Like, for real, baby. Oh, I miss like that part. I did miss New Orleans.
But see, really, I don't even really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt like to me, I don't know, bro. I'm not really like being, like, like talking about New Orleans or whatever, because New Orleans is a good place. But I just felt like I didn't want to like live in New Orleans. I just wanted to go to the, like a particular school just to get in a band, you know what I mean? Right. But I feel like everything else, I feel like I would have loved to stay where I was, you know?
I mean, like, I wanted to be a majorette. And like when I went to West Monroe, they didn't have no majorettes. And I couldn't be a cheerleader because they said my booty was too big. So I couldn't be a cheerleader. And none of the schools had, like, they had majorettes, but they had one baton. And I didn't want to do that. Like, I want to be a real majorette. I don't want to be a majorette with one baton. No, I don't want to do that. So I wasn't nothing in high school. Shit. I wasn't.
You have 1 minute left.
Yeah, that was like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be like, man, dog, like, that'd be like, like, even like when I come home, you know what I mean? And when I get my phone, oh man, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's what my baby wanna watch. All you wanna do is watch bands all day.
I'm gonna be straight with the headphones in my ear, you hear me straight. While he be like, "What you down here?" He's like, "Man, no, you down."
What is you doing? Watching bands.
Videos and stuff like that.
Crazy.
But I don't like the new stuff, you hear me? Because the bands right now get whacked, you hear me? They like how they used to be like, 2000 and 2004 and 2003. You know, like, they were
what about like college bands?
I didn't really got like no significant band in college that I really like besides like, Southern, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like even right now, Southern ain't even like how he was before, you know?
Well, that's because they changed so many rules and they got so much against like,
like being, and all that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know.
So that's probably like, like one of the reasons why like the schools and the bands and the stuff like that, like they not like how they used to be, because so many rules and changing. People so sensitive, like people,
But I gotta say though, dog, like, man, sometimes like this stuff do be getting out of control, you know?
Yeah, you right, because people do be getting killed and stuff like that. Okay, that's too much.
I was gonna say, you know what I'm saying, like just recently, or like even before, you know what I'm saying, like, in the past, they had people that like really got killed behind like hazing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we really be going overboard, but that's because of the fact that they be having the wrong people doing the wrong things, like in control, like, you know what I'm saying, going too far. But just the fact of like disciplining them and just having like, the hazing and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, we're just doing it in the right way, it's good, because at the same time it installs more discipline and it makes everything better, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with hazing. I feel like don't put your hands on nobody, yeah. But I'm saying like
just don't try to be harmful to nobody.
Right.
Like, you know, life certain ways,
right. But like, you know, like making like the dudes cut their hair off and shit like that. That ain't nothing.
They had all that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know, it really like initiate, you know what I'm saying? Like initiation, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, and it make the people that's joining the group like get a bind, you feel me? So
right.
that's how I feel.
It's just like, man, the things like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, all the bands like that, it be like, all of them be white, you know? Like, even like the bands that, like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga like right now, like, saying all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watch St. Austin Parade season and shit. Man, St. Austin, they still look good, but man, it ain't nothing compared to how it was back then. Like, that dog, it was like cool, you ever see
Right.
that? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like on some, man, they, you know, on some immature stuff type stuff. Like, they ain't even really still got, they ain't even got the same, you know, the whole swag like how they had back then. Like, now they just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll just see them and just be like, wow, man. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you'll see them, you'll be like, hold up, you know what I'm saying? Like that, like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, the boy, cool, yeah. Like, but that's why, like, when I do watch the past videos, I don't never watch the ones, like, recent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always watch, like, all the old ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, from, like, 99 all the way to like probably 2004, 2005 before Katrina. You know what I'm saying? Like anything after that, it was still like, you know, everything like started getting water whip and all that.
Right. That's true.
You know.
That's true. So the next question is from a different person. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry if I'm not, but I'm guessing her name is Shamika. So the first question she asks is, how did you and your husband meet? How we met, Didi? How did we meet, Didi?
How we met? Well, we met through one of my pilots, you know what I'm saying? Like way back, like when the nigga was at middle school, like through one of my partners, and that's how we got introduced, you know what I'm saying? You know, we just started, you know, messing around, and you know.
Aww,
ain't never left for us since then, you know?
True.
So it's just like ever since then, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just like that special lesson next year, you know what I'm saying? And it never stopped, you know, it never died off, you know? Just got stronger and better as time went on, you know?
Yeah. Okay. What makes, I guess I'll answer this part since you answered the other part. What makes him work this weight? What's the hardest part of being a prison wife? And what kind of nurse do you want to be? So I feel like with my husband, I feel like what makes him worth the wait for me is that, you know, like I know he committed to me, you know, he loyal to me. I feel like he not gonna never put no other female over me, you feel me? I know that he love me and he really have my best interest in heart, and he really care about me. And it's not just about the physical, like with us, like we really love each other, and I know that he my soulmate, first of all. So like to me, just knowing that he my soulmate is enough to say that it's worth the wait. But I feel like it's beyond that. Like our connection is just, you know, so real that it's like, I mean, I can't see myself being with somebody else. I don't know, but that's how I feel. Like I really care about him, I really love him, and I really want to be with him. And like no other man really do not turn me on like the way that I feel about my husband. So I just rather wait for him and be with him than be fucking with another nigga, and at the end of the day he don't give a fuck about me, and I don't really even much, I'm not really feeling him like that anyways. So I might as well just wait for my husband. Like that's just how I feel. You want to say like what's the hardest part about like being with a woman like me while you in prison?
I mean, it's obvious, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, in my perspective, the only thing that's like hard is the fact that, just hoping that, you know what I'm saying, like things don't change, you know what I mean? Or hoping that, you know, you just still continue.
Okay, so let me say, since you said that, I want to talk about something. So yesterday I was watching this video or whatever, and this was like from back in the days. Like this was like 6 years old, 7 years old video. Like this was an old video, but like it was still, you know, like about being like with a manager. Hold on, the video was interesting, you know, it was cool or whatever, but I just wasn't feeling like what they were saying. Like yeah, because you being with a dude that's in jail, you basically wasting your time. You don't need to be with him because...
Subject to recording and monitoring. This is a call from an offender at a Louisiana Department of Corrections facility.
Because like all dudes that's in jail is either trying to use you or get over on you, or like, you know, yeah, they might be fucking with you now, but when they come home, you know, they gonna be fucking with you for a little while, and then they gonna get their little job and shit, and then they're not gonna be fucking with you no more. And then like the dude, like I guess, I don't know if he was on some other kind of shit and he was just on some whole other shit, but I just wasn't feeling that. Like just because a dude in jail don't mean he on some other shit, or that don't mean that he gonna come home and fuck over you, or like he gonna come home and not won't be with you. And like that's why I say, and like I said under the people, I said it under their comment, like I don't feel like that, you know, I don't feel that way. And I'm just grateful for the man that I have, and I'm grateful that I know in my heart that my husband gonna come home and be with me. You feel what I'm saying? But like, you know, that is kind of scary, like to think of like, oh, when he come home, you know, he might not be with me. And you know, I could imagine for you, like, you know, what if I just...
I look at it like this. Look, I'm not saying it's being biased to the situation you're in because I'm in jail, but at the same time, but they got a lot of niggas that do come home and mess over people in jail and be like, you know, like messing over them urban dudes and I'm out there in jail, you know, like, you know, manipulating them and trying to get over, and the whole time, you know what I'm saying, when they come home, they all gotta know when they come home, they gonna have other shit that they gonna be doing, they ain't gonna be really fucking with that person and all that. But I feel like those type of dudes, you know what I'm saying, make it bad for you know what I'm saying, the portion of guys that really do want to come home and be with a person that they really won't be with. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, you know, that's just like in everyday life, you know what I'm saying? With every situation, some people make it bad, you know what I'm saying, for other people. You know what I mean? That's a lot of situations that you could probably use as an analogy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like in anything, you feel me? But, you know, people make it bad for other people, you know what I'm saying? With anything. But that's one of them too, you know what I'm saying? Like dudes come home, you know what I mean? They have a female Joe, some ever be that phone listening that woo woo, you know what I'm saying? Like really like giving me all the whole time, you know what I'm saying? They come home and that's over them females. And I don't, you know, like I feel bad about that job because I feel like, man, you know, I got niggas there, I be talking to you, know what I mean? And I feel like really trying to encourage them, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, you know, they be running into me about this situation and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know, niggas that I do that's been on that level like that. And I be trying to tell them, like, man, you know, like, man, so you gotta go home and do the right thing, you remember, like, you know, Charlotte Joseph, you remember, like, man, you gotta go home and keep it real, but if you're invested in it, woo, woo, you feel me? And them niggas left, man, come to me and left, man, like, get close to the beat based on the fact of, you know, I'm running in with them and we cool like that. And I'm talking about my wife here and telling them about, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, my life and how, you know, what I got going on, and just knowing how much a nigga love their wife, you know, because I talk about it all the time, you know, always talking about doing the right thing, you know what I'm saying? And these niggas, you know, they, like I said, I be having dudes that I be talking and I be trying to like lace them up, you know what I'm saying, when they be telling me about, you know what I'm saying, like women that they nuts with, or a woman that they nuts with and all like that, you know, like really trying to shoot them, you know what I mean, or do the right thing. If you got somebody that's up for you, if you got somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's showing you, you know, that she like you, she kept you, and that you really won't be with that person, how you portray that you really won't be with her, you know what I mean, go home and do the right thing to, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, beat up for her, show her love, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying, like, have her back, you know what I'm saying, like, don't go home and that's over that girl, you know what I mean, because I be really feeling for people, you know what I'm saying, like, women like that, you feel my thing, like, man, come on, man, you know what I'm saying, like, because they really got good women out there, you know what I'm saying, that'll love and beat up for a nigga, that'll tough for a nigga, you know what I'm saying, to beat down for a nigga, while a nigga in a situation like this, yeah, and I feel like, man, come on, man, don't go home and go kill on that girl, you know, my left hand, that's over that girl, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm beating up for you and all like that, it ain't just about that dude, but if she really tough for you, if she really genuinely lay you down, like, come on, man, don't do that, because I feel like that's down bad, because I look at it like, man, come on, man, like, dude, that ain't right, man, just point blank period, it ain't right, and I be trying to tell these niggas, dog, man, you got a woman, dog, that's down for me, dog. That kept you, dog. And if you really love her, you say you love her, and you really want to be with her, how you say you really want to be with her, you know what I mean? Go home and keep it real with her, you know?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, man.
So, like, I mean, why you think, like, dudes don't be like keeping it real with females? Like, even okay, like I know they got dudes that are like mess over somebody, or like, you know, be talking to females and they ain't really attracted to them, or they don't really like them, but they fuck with them because, you know, they'll do something for them. But I mean, like, why is it, other than that reason, like, why do you think dudes wouldn't really want?
Niggas, because niggas don't. Niggas just be on some thirsty stuff, you know what I mean? They want every female, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't come to the point in their life where, you know what I'm saying, they're ready to settle down and just be with one person, you know what I mean? Deep inside, they know that when they come home, you know what I'm saying, they want, you know, they want laugh, man, fuck this female, fuck that female, fuck this female, you know what I mean? I'm saying, fuck anything wrong, you know what I'm saying? Just because, you know what I'm saying, a female look good, or just because they fine, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I just feel like that's down bad, because really, you know deep inside of your heart, you ain't come to the point in your life where you ready to settle down. You're just be with one person. You know, you still want to do all these things. And you know when you go home, you know what I'm saying, you still want to do all these things. But that's why them niggas do that, because they know that, you know what I'm saying, you know, they want to let them have, you know, this woman, they want to have that woman, they have, you know, they know that. Right. So it don't just be the fact that they don't be attracted to that woman. They be having, you know, ulterior motives like, you know, hey, I'm doing this and to be right now, but at the same time when I come home, man, I'm trying to go home and cut up there. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, man, that's down bad, you dead, because, you know, that shit ain't right, dog. I mean, I just look at it like, man, come on, man. But I can't make a person feel how I feel, you feel me? Because that's why I don't talk to niggas and lace niggas up on that level like that no more, you hear me? Like, I got one nigga in particular that I be fucking with like that, and I be lacing him up, you hear me? But at the same time, I feel like, man, you know, dude, you know what I'm saying, kicking me, you hear me? And I be like, you know, he really idolize, you know what I'm saying, the shit that I can do to him, and just the fact that he see how me and you down for each other, you hear me? And he see, not just the fact that, well, right, you already see how you come to that nigga, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Nigga always on the phone, and stuff, you hear me? And at the same time, he see, even though you not around or whatever, he see how I talk about you. I always tell, you know what I'm saying, you know, good stuff about you, how much I love you, how much I want to go home and be with you, and just spend the rest of my life with you, you hear me? The things that I want to do for you, you know what I'm saying? He see that. And for him to see that, he see that I really genuinely like you and I really kept you, you hear me? Like, it's one thing to let that do that around that person, the person that you with. But it's a whole other thing to let man still say those type of things and feel those type of ways even when you around other niggas. You know what I'm saying? And your woman ain't even around, you hear me? So that person that you around, they really see that and they really like, damn, man, this nigga, you know, for himself thinking like, this nigga, but love his girl, you hear me? And that's why they know it's real, you hear me? And for them to see that, because they don't see too many niggas do that, because niggas be on some, you know, or, you know, on some flamboyant type stuff. Not really just flamboyant, but they really be on some manly type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Trying to play all hard and stuff and be like, you know, really just being a dog, like, well, you know, nigga don't want that seem like they all love each other and all that. That nigga want to seem like a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? But at the same
But why is that considered a real nigga? Like, why is that gotta be considered a real nigga? Just because you a dog, that don't make you a real nigga? Like, that make you a dog.
Just got everything messed up, so they got everything messed up. These niggas so messed up in the mind, they think everything in the wrong way. They take everything in the wrong way, you know what I mean? They think, you know, oh, being a dog is a real nigga. They feel like everything is a real nigga, but deep inside a real nigga is a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because all the real niggas I see right now is bitch ass niggas.
You might, I don't want a real nigga. I mean, I want a real nigga. Hold on. I want a real nigga, but I want a man. Like, a man, not just like a real nigga. Yeah, like, it's cute when you in middle school, high school, you know, thug life and all that shit. But now, like, now, in 2018.
I was under the illusion thinking that was cool when a nigga was in middle school, high school, or I'm a real nigga, this and that, you hear me? Or all my partners, you hear me? Yeah, not fuck with dude, you hear me? A real nigga, this and that. Man, right now, dog, I didn't came and realized, dog, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't got the world took off my eyes, you know what I'm saying? I realized, like, dog, check this out. Niggas be like, oh yeah, man, I still not do a real nigga. They still say that right now, you hear me? I'm not no real nigga. I tell a nigga, I'm not no real nigga, son. You hear me? I'm me. And I'm a female. I don't even want to be classified as no real nigga. Because at the same time, you know what I'm saying? A real nigga, all the real niggas that I see always live and come up to you. Rats, bitch ass niggas, niggas fucking punks on the loop, you hear me? Niggas see all type of, you know what I'm saying? All type of flaws niggas got, you hear me? But that's niggas that nigga claim is real niggas, you hear me? I don't want to be no real nigga. I won't be me. Matter of fact, I don't even like, you know what I'm saying, being classified as that.
But I ain't gonna lie, Dika, like, you is like the realest dude I know, son.
I feel like I wouldn't even know no nigga to look at me like that, you hear me? Because I changed my whole life.
I don't know, Deacon.
When I was out there.
I mean, just not even just like on that vibe, like on some real shit. I really do feel like you like the realest dude like that I know, like the realest. You like the realest person that I know, like for real. Not saying on no like I'm a real nigga, like yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like this right here, dog. Tell it, dog. A nigga look at me and look at my, you know what I'm saying, like look at my appearance, you know what I'm saying, just me for who I am, you hear me, they judge the book by its cover. But at the same time, the person that I used to be, dog, like when I come to jail, you hear me, nigga was like that, nigga was in the street wilding, doing all types of stuff, this and that, woo, you hear me? But, dog, I've been in jail about to be 11 years, you hear me? I come to jail, you can basically say I was 18 years old when I come to jail. I'm 30 years old now, you hear me? Dog, I've been changed my life, you know what I'm saying? I've been looked at life in a different perspective, you know what I'm saying? And really see life for what it really is, and figured out what I want to be in life. You know what I'm saying? How I want to be and the things that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to choose, you know what I'm saying? And I choose, you know what I'm saying? I made a choice already, and I choose to be a family man, you know what I'm saying? To do the right thing. I'm not about to be running the streets. I'm not about to do none of that. You hear me? Because at the same time, all that death, you hear me, got a nigga in the position that a nigga in. And they got a lot of niggas, man. They got a million niggas that will say the same thing. But guess what, dude? You hear me? Hey, that's on them. All I can do is prove, you know what I'm saying, the person that I am. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what, dog? While all these other niggas, you know what I'm saying, be coming to jail, you know what I'm saying, back and forth, this and that, guess what? I'm going to be that same nigga, dog, one of them house niggas that a nigga classify as, you hear me? Because if you ain't running the streets, or if you doing the right thing, you got a job, and you take care of your family, a nigga consider you a bitch-ass nigga in a real nigga eyes, you feel me?
Real.
That's a house nigga. Or that's a bitch-ass nigga. Or that nigga lame, you hear me? This and that. But guess what, though? All the real niggas that's in the streets that's calling niggas that's doing the right thing, lames and bitch-ass niggas and house niggas, guess what? Them niggas will be still coming to jail back and forth. And guess what? I'm going to be lying up chilling with my family on holidays, New Year's, birthdays, you know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying life, you feel me? Taking trips, doing all type of things. You feel me? Going home every night. Got a job, going to work every day. Taking care of my kids. Put my kids to school.
Louisiana Department of Corrections Facility.
Put my kids to school and all that, while these niggas will be in jail, you know what I'm saying? Waiting on child, waiting on, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucking letter in the mail, or waiting on somebody to come see him and shit, you feel me? But that's considered as being a real nigga. If that's what I gotta be to be a real nigga, that's what I'm gonna love being a house nigga, you hear me? Because guess what, dog? Man, this Joe's made me really open my eyes and look at things in a different perspective, dog. Like, check this out. Man, I don't even want to have nothing to do with none of that, dog. All I want to do, dog, is be just like the people that I see on TV, just live the ordinary life, dog. Have a wife, you know what I'm saying? Have kids, you know what I'm saying? Go to work every day, come home, you know what I'm saying? Get my drink on, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? Not really get drunk, but just, have a little beverage, alcoholic beverage, you know what I'm saying? Chill, lay back, eat good food, you know what I'm saying? Take trips, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy life. Live a simple life, you hear me? And that's what it's all about. Everybody else that want to do what they want to do, dog, guess what, dog? Do y'all thing. I'm not tripping, I'm not hating, but guess what? They gotta have people to do wrong, you feel me? Just like they gotta have people to do right. And the people that's gonna do wrong, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? Most of them still going through identity crisis, don't even know who they are. They still trying to find themselves. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? I didn't came over that stone, you know what I'm saying? I knew who I am, you know what I'm saying? I knew what I want to be in life, you feel me? And guess what? It came to the point to where even being in jail and it's just, I realized that, dog, I don't even care about what people think about me. You know what I'm saying?
And that's like what a lot of dudes like. That's what a lot of dudes' problem is. Like, they so busy worried about.
That's why I say that.
Right.
That's what, dog. I swear, dog. That's why I say that. Dude, you would be really surprised, dog. As a matter of fact, you wouldn't even be surprised. So you would really be astounded by the way, dog. So many dudes, they act like they don't care about what dudes think about them, but dog, they really thrive and really live off of what a person think about them.
Look,
all the actions, all the things they do, all the things they say, all the ways they act based on what a person think about them. They trying to impress the next person. I don't give a fuck what a person thinks. And that's why a lot of niggas in here respect me. That's why a lot of niggas in here, you know what I'm saying, they fuck with me sort of kind of because they feel like, man, dog, that nigga ain't, you know what I'm saying, he really don't give a fuck about what a nigga think about him, you hear me? I'm not trying to, because they look at me and see like, man, this nigga look like a street nigga, you hear me? You know, like, oh man, I know you about this, I know you about that, but the whole time I'm trying to tell these niggas that's what I used to be. I changed my life. I can't change the way I look, you hear me? You don't do the things that I do, but I can't change the way I look, you know what I'm saying? That's how I am. But at the same time, you know, we'll see me do the things that you would expect for a nigga with my appearance to do. You hear me? I'm not doing the things y'all niggas doing, you hear me? I'm trying to do what I'm doing. I'm trying to do the right thing, you hear me? And at the same time, they see, man, check this out. Man, I'm doing the right thing. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, show no nigga that I'm about this, show no nigga about that, you hear me? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Check this out. I even got to the point, check this out, dog. I could overthank you by, alright, guess what? When y'all niggas on there, you know what I'm saying, trying to show a nigga that you like that or you want to fight. Man, check this out. Listen, man, I'm so sure about myself, and I'm so sure that I'll whip your ass that I don't even have to fight a nigga. I could turn the fight down. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, I lived and have like some type of feeling plague. You know what I'm saying? If I lived and do that, like feeling like damn less than a man. I don't even feel less than a man. Even when I do that now, I feel like I'm more of a man because it shows that I'm overthinking you. You know what I mean? You ready to crash when I'm thinking of a bigger picture in life. You feel me?
All right, cause bitch. Okay, fuck that. Fuck that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight
you
up.
trying to set yourself back. You trying to show a person that you about that you about that. It's like the same motherfucker you trying to show that you about this about that. Don't even give a fuck about
Right.
You can show a motherfucker that you a real nigga. Do everything that a nigga say. Keep it real with a nigga. Keep it 1,000 with a nigga. And guess what? You hear me? Niggas still will find one particular reason to try to call you a bitch ass nigga at the end of the day. You know?
Right.
So why would I give a fuck about trying to impress the next nigga? That's why I be trying to show nigga. Guess what? Like, y'all niggas can have the streets. I'm going home to my wife and I'm trying to work. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take care of my kids, dog. Go home every day. Yeah, I'm going to be that house nigga that y'all class the house nigga. You hear me? Y'all niggas go be in jail. Be looking at y'all niggas on the news. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Y'all niggas will be in jail wishing that y'all was in a predicament that a nigga ain't. You hear me? Being at home chilling, laid up with their family, laid up with their woman. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, laid back. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these niggas, that's what they feel. You know what I'm saying? They worry about what a person will think of them. You hear me? Oh, nigga feel like I'm a bitch ass nigga, this and that. Man, I don't feel like I'm no bitch ass nigga. If I live in a turn on a fight, but guess what? You ain't gonna see none of these fucking white boys in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Fucking fighting and trying to show a nigga that they like that on. You know what I'm saying? Doing like, you know why? Because they fucking thinking, you hear me? You know what a nigga told me one day? I was working out one day, dog. It was like all the way in 2010.
You have 1 minute left.
So a fucking Asian, you hear me? You on the other yard, you hear me? So he working out. So he see a nigga getting all like big and stuff, you hear me? So for whatever reason, this nigga just don't even know me. And was like, hey, he stopped me, you hear me? So he was like, hey, look, it ain't just always about working out this, pointing to his muscles. He started pointing to his brain. He was like, you gotta work this out too, you hear me?
Right.
And I swear to God, dog, ever since he said that, dog, that shit always stuck to me,
This
dog.
call is subject to recording
Man,
and
dog.
monitoring. This is a call from an offender at A, Louisiana Department of Corrections.
That shit really changed the whole way I felt that day, dog. Like, man, I really thought about that all throughout that day, dog. Like, damn, dog, you right, too. And
Right.
so, you can't just exercise your body. You got to work your mind out, too. You know what I mean? What about your brain? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I live there and try to overthink these niggas all day, every day. I know, hey, y'all niggas can do it. Niggas be like, oh, man, how you press this and that? Ooh, you know why? You hear me? Because I'm here doing what I'm supposed to do. While y'all niggas in here, you're trying to show a nigga that y'all like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But then look at me like, damn, man, bitch, I didn't know you were pressing.
Thank you for using.
We done forgot about the question, Steve.
That was just a good ass one right there.
That was a good question.
That down, dog,
Yeah.
that's down bad. Fuck that.
That's true.
And I better be feeling like them niggas do me down, dog. I told you that already, dog. I better be feeling like, dog, man, fuck that shit, dog. Man, if you gotta fuck, I wouldn't give a fuck what woman it is, you hear me? I wouldn't give a fuck. You hear me? If she laying up there showing you she down for you, dog, and she rocking with you, dog, and that lady laying up there showing you nothing love and shit, man, don't fuck over that lady, dog. I really feel like that. And I ain't even gotta fucking know it. But I just feel like that's some down badass shit. Don't play with nobody like that, dog. Real close, man. Because guess what, dog? I'm not getting here. Like I said, I can't expect everybody to feel how I feel. I can't expect them to feel like that. But guess what? Everybody's different, dog. And that's what makes the world so unique. Everybody's different. Everybody feels different ways. But I just feel like, dog, don't play with nobody like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit. A person could be doing something else, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, somebody was doing that to you, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit come back on the person, and people be always wondering why bad shit be happening. They should be doing down bad ass shit. It ain't gonna come back just like that, but it gonna come back in all types of different ways.
That's
you know what
true.
I'm saying? That's fucked up, man.
That's true.
Like, I really believe in that shit, though, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like not just believing in it, but I believe in don't do, you know what I'm saying, nobody like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's down bad. You wouldn't want nobody to do that to you, man.
Right.
And that's why I love you so much, and that's why I kept you so much, dog, because I really love you for real, and I really kept you for real. But it's the fact that I be trying to show you, dog, like, I'm not gonna never do that, dog. You know why, dog? Because I feel like, dude, I don't like that type of shit. And I really love you, and I won't be with you, so therefore, I'm gonna really be with you, you know what I mean?
Right.
No matter what.
Well, I already know my TT gonna be with me.
Huh?
I said I know my TT gonna be with me.
You might as well go ahead on and get 2 motherfucking rocket chairs. You hear me? Go ahead on, put them bitches on the motherfucking pool, you hear me? And go ahead on, put your name on one and my name on one, you hear me? We gonna rock it out just like that.
Oh, we gonna be old, huh, Didi?
Oh, baby, we gonna be old, you hear me? I'm talking about shit. False teeth and every fucking thing, you hear me?
Oh, no, bitch. Fuck you. I'm gonna have my fucking real teeth, bitch.
Shit.
Fuck, you could. Your old ass could motherfucking have some. Bitch, no, the fuck. The fuck. Nobody else in my family ain't got no fake teeth, bitch, and I don't want to know. Your old ass, bitch, could get dentures if you want. Go get your old ass. Go get all your teeth. By yourself. While I'm over here eating my fucking steak, bitch, you gonna be eating the motherfucking pudding pops, bitch, cause you can't fucking chew.
At some point in the time, I'm gonna go get my shit clean. I'm gonna get my shit right. My shit gonna be all the way straight. You hear me? It's about this right here. You hear me? See, I'm the type of nigga. I don't care about no woman past. You hear me? I don't care about what a woman used to be. I wouldn't give a fucking slut of America. You hear me? Hey, she about saying her life is doing the fucking right thing, you hear me, and being down and doing the right fucking thing. I'm gonna roll with her, straight up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, I'm just trying to show you, like, that's why I don't care about, you hear me, all that stuff. Listen, if a woman being up for you, dog, you hear me, she's showing you she love you and she's doing the fucking right thing, man, don't fuck over that woman, dog. But before you fuck over her, dog, don't play with her, dog. Straight up, dog, because I feel like that down bad. And, you know, the reason why people be really doing the wrong thing, and sometimes, dog, is because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, niggas always be dogging women and shit, so that's why women let them do what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
and you know what else I don't fucking like, though? Even though this ain't got nothing to do with the fucking questions, but I just feel like getting this off my fucking chest. And I feel like talking about it, and I'm gonna talk to you about it. I don't like how niggas be feeling like motherfucking entitled to shit, like, bitch, you know, like, you gonna fucking do this for me, and like making females feel bad, like, you know, like how dudes be like, oh well, fuck what you got going on, fuck your bills, fuck your kids, fuck if you ain't got no food to eat, just send money, make sure my money on my books. I don't like that fucking shit.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You see, I just show like a nigga don't care about your well-being, you hear me? I'm not. See, I ain't gonna never let a man do that like that. Cause first of all, I realize that we got a family, you hear me? It ain't gonna just never be just about me, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't give a fuck, you hear me? I mean, my father really shows it, man. Fuck that, man. Look, if a nigga gotta go out sometimes, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Just to live, man, you know? You know what I'm saying? I know one thing, it gotta be like that, you hear me? I ain't gonna just worry about me. I gotta worry about me, you, and he, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? But when niggas be like that, that just shows niggas don't give a fuck about you. Niggas just care about themselves.
But see, alright, so then, like, my thing is this. Alright, you see how a dude treating you. You see this dude, oh shit. You see this dude is treating you like that. You feel what I'm saying? But you still be with him. And then when he come home, like, he fuck over you. And then you feeling some type of way. And then now you putting a bad rep out for every nigga that come out of jail. But you already knew what it was hitting for from the jump. Why is you even was still fucking with him? Like, you playing yourself. And then, like, you want to blame the dude. You can't blame him because he been playing you from the jump. He been doing this from the jump.
I told you, man, that's just some dumbass fucking woman, you hear me? They got dumb women like that, you hear me?
Just to say they got a dude. Just to say they got a man. That's stupid. Like, I would be by myself.
Man, listen. You'll be dumb as a motherfucker, you hear me? If you felt like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, you would stay with me, because guess what, though? You'll be stupid. But I feel like this right here, you hear me? I can say that. See, I can see all of that. And dog, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I feel like this right here. I'm being right. I can say the things that I say, but guess what, dog? I know my heart, you hear me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it all. You know, it all comes down to being sure about yourself and knowing who you is and knowing what you want, you hear me? Knowing, you know, what you coming to the table with, as, you know what I'm saying, your intentions, your heart, and everything that you want, you hear me?
Right.
So I just say the things that I say, check this out. You'll be stupid like a motherfucker to live and do that if you felt like that about me, you hear me? You still with me. But I know one motherfucking thing, you hear me, baby? Check this out. Man, you probably ain't never lived there, you know what I'm saying, and recognize all the even later things to you, dog, a nigga that love you and really care for you genuinely, like how I do, and really won't be with you sincerely, dog. I'm talking about no doubt, you know what I mean?
Like, I really know, like, I really know you won't be with me, dude. Like, and it's crazy, like, with the whole little situation, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, I felt like we wasn't even fucking around, and like, you still cared enough about me, like, even though, you know, like, that was a bad situation. I'm not saying, like, you know, there was nothing to be happy about, but I feel like, damn, that just showed me, like, damn, we ain't even fucking around, like, we don't even barely even be talking, but my baby still cared about me enough to, like, really get on that type of level behind, you know, behind me. And we ain't even fucking around, like, we ain't even together at the time, like, we ain't even talking. You fuck, bitch. Bitch, motherfucker, together, bitch. We ain't even talking on the phone.
I feel like, see, sometimes I feel like my nigga bullshit. I feel like, man, sometimes I keep it too real, you know what I'm saying?
Bitch.
And I really feel like that, dude, but that's just like me. If I fuck with a person, dog, like how I really fuck with you, I don't give a fuck, dog, you know what I mean? If I really care for you and I really want to be with you, and my mind, my heart's set on that, and I don't give a damn, dog, you know what I mean? That's what I want, you know what I mean? And I feel like mine died down, dog. I'm glad that a nigga, you know what I'm saying, like, it really got through to you. That you seen, dog, that's, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, a nigga really dead serious, and you see that, dog, like, a nigga really has to right by you, dog. Man, listen, dog, because, man, my nigga, ain't nothing in this world, dog, make me feel a move, dog, you know what I'm saying, how you make a nigga feel a move, you know,
why you feel, okay, back to the original motherfucking question. Why do you feel like I'm worth being with? Like, why do you, okay, why did you feel like getting in a fight that day? Like, why did you, what about me made you feel like, you know what, I'll fuck you, nigga? Like, what made you feel like that?
Made me feel like what?
Like, bitch, I won't fight you.
Oh, nah, because shit, man, fuck that. You hear me? What the fuck you mean? Shit, man.
I mean, we ain't gonna get into details. I'm just saying.
Man, I love you, and I know one fucking thing, man. Like, really, in my heart, dog, you the woman of my life, dog. Like, I really want to be with you more than any woman in this world. You hear me? So for me to left now, run across a nigga like that, and to left that, of course, I'm saying my feelings involved with you. You hear me? Like, fuck that. I felt played about that. You hear me? And I was still at the point at that time, like, man, look, it's over with. Like, man, that's how I'm feeling. You hear me? And I had to fuck with that. I had to fuck with that. You hear me? Like, that was just like no questions asked. I had to fuck with that. You hear me? And that was just because of the fact that I love you so much and I care for you so much. You hear me? Nah, it just moved me. You hear me? It just moved me in a way to you know, that's how a nigga react. You know what I'm saying? In a situation like that. You hear me?
Right.
But if I didn't care or if I didn't love you really, I wouldn't even give a fuck. I'd be like, man, fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Cause I was about to say something, but you know what? Let me fucking keep my mind. I forgot we recording. But you know what? Fuck that shit. Fuck that. Yeah. Let's get back to the questions, cause bitch, we was about to go into some whole other shit. All right. So the next question is, what is the hardest part of being a prison wife? To me, the hardest part of being a prison wife is just missing my baby, like wanting to be with him. But like, I mean, you know what? I had got a question like in my inbox or whatever. This little chick, she was like, how do you deal with the loneliness? But to be honest with you, like, I don't really be feeling lonely, because like I have my baby, you know what I mean, and I surround myself with people who I feel like care about me. And like I have, you know, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends, but I do have friends who I feel like care about me enough to the point where I don't feel like lonely. But it's still like the hardest part is missing my baby. Like, I want to be with him. Like, I want to be laid up with my nigga too. I want to be just like everybody else.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I feel like this right here. Dude, you can't expect for everybody. It ain't made for everybody to feel the same way, girl. So you're going to have people that don't understand the way that you feel and want to understand, but it's just not made for them to understand and feel like that. You remember? Because they're not built for that. You hear me? Oh, yeah, they're probably just a person that they never ran across, you remember, that they love and care for like that. So, you know, they could be like that, and they'll be surprised, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, damn, you know, like, man, fuck that, that's my nigga, I'm gonna be by his side, I'm gonna ride, but fuck that, no matter what. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, they just got people that just ain't built like that, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you like this right here, dog, like, well, you shit, if the shoe was on the other foot, everybody always be like, damn, well, what if he was out there and you was in him? Yeah, that's a question that everybody always gonna say. And to be honest with you, dog, I'm just being real, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, at some point in time, a nigga probably would have been, you know, or they would be like, oh, yeah, if you would have been in jail and you would have been, you know, like, if you would have been free and you would have been locked up, oh, he would have never been there for you and this and that, you know, he wouldn't have been riding with you like that and this and that and woo, woo, and all reality, you know what I'm saying? Guess what, though? I'm gonna be real. A nigga probably would have been fucking with the hoes at some point, you know, but guess what, dog? A nigga would have been there. I'm gonna keep down nobody position, and I ain't trying to encourage them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to encourage them to, you know what I'm saying, believe me or nothing like that, but guess what, though? They gonna feel and think what they want, but guess what, though, dog? It's not. I'm gonna ride, you know what I mean? I'm gonna let them spend you money, I'm gonna be there for you, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, have your back, you know what I mean? And guess what, dude, dog? I'm gonna come see you, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do all that, you know what I mean? Guess what, dude, dog? Nigga nigga probably would have been fucking up in the beginning, fucking other hoes and all that day work, but that's what do, dog. How a nigga love you and care for you, though, dog. And I'd have been by your side, and I'd have been riding, had your back, dog. And I'd have laid up there and been keeping it real with you. I'd have said, fuck them hoes, but that's what do, dog. No, you know, reality, dog. Check this out. Everybody ain't the same. And everybody don't know me, and I'm not built like everybody else. And I'm not saying I'm like no fucking special, unique motherfucker, because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like everybody else, but I just have certain fucking things, you know what I'm saying, that other motherfuckers that don't have. You know what I'm saying? That's why a motherfucker never understand how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that I'm running, but they be like, oh man, that's not, you know, like, you know, oh, bitch, when you go home, you ain't gonna fuck with other hoes. You know, I tell a nigga, I'm really not gonna fuck with other bitches. I'm gonna be with my wife. That's the only woman I need. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I wouldn't give a fuck. That's what I'm gonna do. Another nigga don't understand that, but I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. I don't care about making you understand that. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do.
True.
And another person like, oh, you know, oh man,
You have 1 minute left.
At some point in time, but you gonna fuck another bitch. No, that's what you would do. That's what you would do. You want me to feel how you want me to feel. How you would feel, that's how you want me to feel.
Right. And you gonna try to make me convince me. Right. You gonna try to convince me.
Me to feel like that.
That's crazy.
I had one of my partners tell me that, and I told you about that before. He like, oh, man, no, that's how you feel, dog. And that's why me and you are two different people, dog. Me and you don't think alike. We probably vibe with each other, but dog, we not going to agree with everything. And that's one thing in particular that we not going to agree with. And just because you my partner, guess what, bitch? You gonna know where I'm wrong. We talking about this with each other, and guess what, though? You hear me? I'm trying to show him, you hear me? Dog, my wife ain't got to be around, you hear me? Dog, I know what I want to do, you hear me? You know what you want to do, and I know what I want to do. I'm trying to convince you to do the right thing, but guess what? You still stuck on when you go home. You want to live there, do your day. And I'm convinced, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to convince you. I'm not really trying to convince you, but I'm really trying to just show you that, oh, you're not about to change my mind. I know what I want to do. I found that person that I want to
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Okay. While DD not on the phone, yo, one of the questions says, what kind of nurse do you want to be? Well, I am going to try to get into the LPN program. Eventually, I would like to get into the RN program. And if things, you know, continue to go good for me, I just want to continue my education. And that's pretty much all I want to say about that. Because I don't want to say specifically what I want to like do, because you know people, yeah. But as of right now, I'm going to school to become an LPN, so